A High Court showdown on Thursday, 10th October, suspended Senior Magistrate Ashan Singh will be in the dock facing 6 charges of misconduct. The charges are brought by the Magistrates Commission led by Judge Aubrey Ledwaba. The commission alleges that Singh contravened the Code of Judicial Conduct by acting dishonorably and in a manner not befitting the judicial office. Now, Singh has a proud record. He achieved magistrate status at a very young age. In 1994, he was seconded to the IEC. Then he was appointed as an investigator to the TRC, the Truth and Reconciliation Committee, where he exhumed bodies of MK soldiers who had been murdered by the apartheid forces.
Wednesday this week, TRC investigators searched for the remains of ANC activists Blessing Nanele after the amnesty applications of notorious security branch operatives Andy Taylor, Laurie Wasserman and Sam de Preer lead them to this pauper's graveyard.
He was abducted with the aid of askaris and then taken to the Bulwer area where he was shot at a railway line and his body was then blown up, and specifically his hands and face were blown off, thereby making it impossible to identify him. He was then given a pauper's burial.
Then in 1999, Singh was seconded to the Investigative Directorate of Organised Crime and Public Safety, which later became known as the Scorpions. Now, he challenged the conduct of the Scorpions in political violence cases in KZN, and he was proven to be correct. Singh was subsequently expelled, arrested, charged and prosecuted on 12 counts of defeating or obstructing the course of justice, unauthorized disclosure of information, making a false statement under oath, and contravening sections of the Protection of Information Act and the Interception and Monitoring Prohibition Act. He won a permanent stay of prosecution when the trial magistrate ruled in 2003 that evidence against him had been obtained illegally. This was a humiliating blow to prosecutor Bali Downer. Now, at the heart of the current matter at hand is an affidavit allegedly deposed by Singh. However, according to Ashan Singh, the case of this affidavit was brought 5 years ago and he was once again cleared. And further alleges that although the Commissioner of Oaths, who supposedly commissioned that affidavit, denied ever commissioning such an affidavit, that affidavit has again come up in this matter. The complainants in the matter against Singh are Sam Soul, investigative journalist, co-founder and managing director of Amabugani Center for Investigative Journalism. Number 2, Greg Arder, a journalist who has had his work published by the Mail and Guardian, News 24 and Amabugani, amongst others. Third complainant, Judge Ledwaba, the Deputy Judge President of the Gauteng Division of the High Court. Now, part of the 6 charges brought against Singh have to do with his involvement in SAMRAM, the South African Minority Rights Equality Movement, where his activity in such an organization that challenged the 2% racist quota imposed on Indians is alleged to be a breach of his judicial code of conduct. Singh's legal team, led by attorney Surendra Singh, will argue that there is a corrupt relationship between all 3 complainants. They have prepared papers complaining about Ledwaba to the JSC, asking for an investigation and his impeachment. And this has to do with the affidavit Ashan Singh allegedly signed. Singh says that it is a simple matter of there being no affidavits that he made, signed and commissioned. It follows then that in the absence of these affidavits, which clearly do not exist, all 3 complainants must be charged for defeating the ends of justice and fraud and sentenced to lengthy terms of imprisonment for the dishonesty, says Singh. Now, his attorney Surendra Singh said all 3 complainants, Sam Soul, Greg Arder and Judge Ledwaba, will be sued for civil damages amounting to tens of millions of rands in due course. Let the games begin.
Dollar what you must, dollar what you crave, but don't dollar flop, don't dollar with the masala.